comes down to this moment. Welcome, everybody, as you're looking live at a sold-out arena ready to kick things off tonight.
Scores will be settled, bodies will be broken, and dominance will be established.
And it all starts right now. Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Singles match on tap next. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Gonna settle the score.
They're on their feet for Johnny Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
What an ovation! Johnny Wrestling.
To be totally honest with you, a decade ago when I met Johnny Gargano in a VFW hall in Cleveland, I never imagined that he would grow into the superstar he is today. Johnny Gargano has made a career out of proving people like me dead wrong.
Johnny Gargano was once a the power of Tozawa. Come on, Byron.
What you doing? And his opponent from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
Here comes the stamina monster.
You gotta wonder how much coffee Akira Tozawa drinks, Michael.
I got news for you guys. He does it so you don't have to.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand? Leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring. Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Look at this. This might be it. Oh, my.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. You got to do something to get back in this thing. What a strike. Right on the mark. Oh, continuing to punish them. Oh, nasty impact.
Going for the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Too soon.
Ooh, what impact.
Vicious strike. He's not looking like himself here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
WWE.com followed Johnny Gargano as he said farewell to his days on the independent wrestling circuit. This was a time in Gargano's life that put his passion for this business to the test, and a place where Johnny Gargano evolved into Johnny Wrestling.
Nailed it.
He's going for the pin, and a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
It's not Tozawa's time to realize the agony of defeat just yet.
To demonstrate further on what Michael said about Johnny's time on the Indies, Gargano journeyed from his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio to anywhere in this country. Not for money, but to make a name for himself in this business.
Well, Johnny didn't only evolve in the Indies. He reigned as a champion for over 800 days in different promotions, all while facing some of the best competitors in the world.
Gargano setting him up. Oh, long dart into the turnbuckle.
Can he finish the job? This is Johnny Gargano's match now.
Oof. Johnny Gargano did it. Gargano did it.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Look who's in!
Without a doubt, Paige has changed this entire women's division. Heck, she's changed the entire WWE.
Guys, remember on Raw a few years ago when Paige made her WWE debut and won the Women's Championship.
A truly unforgettable night, not only for Paige, but the entire WWE Universe. Paige has revolutionized the game since that very night.
And it was that night where we began the... Foxy time!
And her opponent, from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia!
Well,
you
why-
should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier
quiet,
today.
Michael! I'm getting out of here.
Good, thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. You gotta believe this one's over.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that. Elbow!
She goes for the cover.
And Alicia Fox avoids the early pin.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Knee right to the midsection.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Corey, tell me, just how much strength is carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Sweat starting to form on Alicia Fox's brow. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
This isn't looking good for her, guys.
No, it's not, Michael. She looks absolutely out of it.
Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
I got right to the gut. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
I'm not sure if this is the right time for Alicia Fox to be flaunting out there.
How could they get away with that? That's not legal. Oh, what impact. Here's the early cover from Alicia Fox. You're not going to get her that easy.
Not even close.
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Paige! with a page turner.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Page, shoulders on the mat. And a kick out.
She's not just a pretty face.
Knee drop. She's calling for it. Uh-oh.
Rampage!
But can she follow up?
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
The pinfall and the victory.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, Paige.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing. We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Singles match on tap next.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date.
Gulak's in the house.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
At least he didn't bring that silly PowerPoint presentation with him.
Byron, those PowerPoint presentations are highly educational. You could stand to learn a thing or two from Drew Gulak.
Has he ever cornered you in the locker room area?
Once.
Yeah, he got me too. Most miserable experience of my life.
No doubt, though, that he can get it done in the ring. Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Minnesota native is scratched and clawed for everything he's earned in his life. Represented the United States in the Olympics, former tag team champion on multiple occasions. Chad Gable is ready to do big.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Scoop slam.
Good grief.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
Ooh! Chad Gable not looking himself right now.
But he's very aware.
He's got his shoulders down. And he breaks the cover.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. Oh, nasty impact.
Chad Gable going for the cover. Oh, a quick kick out by Gulak.
Keep all your signs down. Gulak isn't out of this one yet.
Oh, but he's close. Woo-wee.
What a punch!
He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
A knee drop!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Gable was a Minnesota State high school wrestling champion. From there, Chad competed in NCAA competition as a member of Northern Michigan University, and then followed his dream to the 2012 Olympic Summer Games. Chad spent almost his entire life competing in some form of wrestling.
Brought in the hard way.
Oh, a quick kick out by Gulak.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
I need to point out that Chad Gable is from Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is widely known as a breeding ground for incredible athletes, especially amateur.
Here he goes. Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often.
Victory is on the hook.
Through Gulak, going for an early pin. He's done it. He's done it. I can't believe it. He's done it. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, Drew Gulak.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
And talk about displaying a never say die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
We have a great match coming up next.
Against an imposing adversary.
Who will reign supreme?
Give me a hug, man. No!
Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, the Raw Women's Champion,
can do it together, Michael. It's a wacky waving inflatable, arm flailing Bayley buddies.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very... It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling Hug Life, except Corey.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
And there's the bell.
Man.
And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, what a crash.
Oh, this is not good at all. The now it's Bayley on her heels.
Well, you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now. Just incredible power.
She goes for the cover.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Nia Jax, the irresistible force, is in action here. As her name implies, she's a tough competitor to overcome. Any ideas of how an opponent can prepare for Nia?
I'd say it's nearly impossible to take down Nia, but the few times Jax has lost has been due to competition with serious submission skills. We've seen arm bars and sleeper holds make the few dents in Nia's otherwise impressive records.
Going back to the discussion of submission holds succeeding against Nia Jax, Bayley used a sleeper hold to retain the NXT Women's Championship, and Asuka locked in an armbar for 2 whole minutes to beat Nia on Raw. And then there's Ronda Rousey, who skillfully used her variety of submissions against the irresistible force.
Yeah, but we're talking about Ronda Rousey, Bayley, and Asuka here. 3 of the most skilled competitors in WWE history. Getting close enough to Nia to even clinch in a submission is a tall feat, since Jax will likely destroy you the moment you're within arm's reach.
Nia Jax, this might be it!
Oh my God.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, makes my stomach hurt. She's got a chance to win it here.
Great power. She's licking her chops.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly!
She can pick up the win.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
That would have been a shocker.
Look at Bayley making her...
Nailed it. Bayley can end it here.
She's taking no prisoners right now.
She is on fire.
And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall physically now. This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
Well, I think it's safe to say that she's going to lose this match if she doesn't figure out a way to get back in this thing immediately.
Big reversal for her there.
Harsh impact.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Nasty attack to the neck.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Off the turnbuckle goes Bayley.
Bayley's looking to end it.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
That is a huge...
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, and she kicks out.
Not yet. Beautiful technique.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Tremendous impact.
Shoulders down, is it enough? She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
A quick reversal by Bayley. What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Spiked him.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out. You gotta believe this one's over. Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
Oh, sidewalk slam.
Look at her go.
Knee lift.
And Bayley evades that one.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a face.
This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
It be a count out.
It's that simple.
Enough of the prelims. Time for the main event. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next.